If you are a new student and this is the first time you've ever used Edline, our school's learning management system, then you will need to activate an account. To activate your account, you will go to www.edline.net and you will see the sign-on page here. If you have an account, you can go ahead and type in your screen name here and your password. But new users, you'll have to come down where it says sign up and click the words click here under the word sign up. Your instructor should have given you a strip of paper that has an activation code or wrote down your activation code for you. You will type that activation code in here using all capital letters and typing in the dashes. Once you've typed in your activation code, you will press enter. Your name should appear where it says second, so I'm pretending to be Destiny Allen right now. So just make sure that your name is the name that appears. If your teacher accidentally gave you somebody else's activation code, a different name will appear, and you will need to let your instructor know this so that they can give you the proper activation code. Then click Activate this code. You'll see the privacy policies and terms. You can just click I agree. And then from this screen here, you will click on New Account. Here you will need to create a screen name and password. Keep your screen name as professional as possible, as future employers and your instructors will see your screen name, including other students. To create your screen name, please use your first and last name all as one word with no dot in between like a network password. So this was Destiny Allen. All one word like this. This is a national program, so if your name has already been used as a screen name, it'll tell you that it's already been in use. Then just try adding like maybe your middle initial or your middle name, and that should do it. Your password can be any 8-character password with at least one capital letter and one number. This is the same requirements for your network password, so I recommend using the same password as your network so that you have fewer passwords to remember. Also remember that your name may not be included anywhere in the password. You can use somebody else's name, for example, a relative or a friend, but it needs to have at least one capital letter and a number in it somewhere. Then come down and click on Continue. And it'll have this account settings screen. You do not need to fill in any of this information here except for, come down here where it says security. This screen will pop up every time you log in until you fill out some of the security questions. So just click Edit. You can go back at any time and add a picture if you really would like to, or any other information. But let's go to Security. And it's going to ask you to create a security question. This is in case you ever forget your password. It can be any question you want. You can say, what is your mother's maiden name? You can say, what was your best friend's name from kindergarten? Any question you want, you think that nobody else would know the answer to but you. And then you type in the answer, as I said. And then just click Save. You can change your security question at any time later on. And then click Done. There's some quick start guides, but we can just click Continue from here. And now you'll be directed to the school's main page. To get to a class page, you'll come up to where it says My Edline. Every term when you go to My Edline, notice that it just has My Content, a place where you can save documents. If she was enrolled in a particular class or one of her teachers used Edline for their class, then you'll also see a list of classes. When you log in, you should see your class name, and your teacher will tell you what class name it's saved as, and it'll take you to your class page. To go back to the school's main page, you'll click this home button and it'll take you back to the main page. So I've logged in as myself so that you can see what it looks like to go to a class page. Now that when I go to my Edline, it has my name, and when you log in, it'll have your name, and it'll have a list of any classes that you're enrolled in. As you can see, I manage several different classes. And then you'll choose your class, and it'll take you to that classes. It says class page at the top, so you know you're in a class page if it says class page at the top. And you can also see the breadcrumbs to see how to go back and forth between your class page and the school's main page. So as you're in a class page, you're going to see more breadcrumbs to show what page you're on. You can always go back to your main class page by clicking on the class page title. Alright, your instructor should show you from here where you can go to see lessons and assignments, practices, discussion boards, and many more features that your teacher may have included for you for your class.